Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. In this week, we will study a new chapter, which is passive voice. Actually, you need to study about tenses first. Seharusnya belajar tenses dulu, tapi kan kita udah pernah ya kelas 7 sama 8 pernah belajar simple present, simple past, present continuous, past continuous, and so on. Hope you still remember about it so we can easily understand about passive voice. Now, look at the picture in the right side. There is an active voice and passive voice. What do you think the difference is? Apa bedanya? Well, active voice means langsung. So you produce the sentence when you see something in front of you. For example, you see there is a wild penguin and your sister. And the wild penguin is attacking your sister. So you say, the wild penguin attacked my sister. That is the active voice. You see something and then you say it. It is active voice. So you tell it to your mom at home. After hearing that, your mom tell it to your father. My daughter was attacked by the wild penguin. That's called a passive voice. So the person who do not see the real condition but produce the sentence is called a passive voice. Kalimat yang gak langsung. Karena memang orangnya atau penutur kalimat tersebut tidak melihat kejadiannya secara langsung. Oke ya, passive and active voice. If you are still confused, means we need to continue the explanation. I need to continue explanation. Let's go on to the next slide. In changing the passive voice, the active voice into the passive voice, you have 4 steps that you need to do. The first is put the object into the subject. Let's review what is subject and what is object. Look at the active voice. The cat catch the mouse. Manusia atau hewan yang muncul pertama kali in a sentence is called a subject. While person or thing which appear in the middle or in the last of the sentence is called the object. Jadi jelas ya, in the active voice, subjeknya adalah the cat while the object adalah the mouse. Lah, step pertamanya adalah put the object active voice-nya yang mana? The mouse. Ke letaknya subjek, letak paling depan buat passive voice. Oke. Done ya. The first step is done. The second one, find the appropriate auxiliary. Loh miss, kita kan gak hafal auxiliary-nya. Oke. Nanti di slide ketiga, you will find a table that I made. Itu nanti kalian tulis buku tulis, coba diingat-ingat ya. Karena active voice-nya has no auxiliary, nggak ada auxiliary yang muncul, nggak ada is, are, nggak ada was, were, nggak ada have, has, tapi the verb is verb one, berarti auxiliary yang dipakai di passive voice adalah is. Kok bisa miss? Rumus. Jadi auxiliary itu kata kerja that has no meaning. For example, is, are, was, were, have, has, will, would, and then and many more. And then the third, change the verb into verb 3. Verbnya active voice-nya yang mana? Catch. Catch still verb 1, masih verb 1. Rubah deh jadi verb 3. Miss, bedain verb 1, verb 2, verb 3-nya gimana? Open Google, coba buka Google. If you cannot find it, kalau nggak bisa nemu nanti you can ask me a file. Nanti bisa minta file ke saya, file perubahan verb 1, 2, 3. Catch become catch. And then the last, find the subject. Subject dari active voice ini, put it in the object of passive voice. Okay, the mouse is catched by the cat. Karakter yang muncul itu sama. There is a cat and there is a mouse. Tapi beda penekanan antara active voice sama passive voice. Active voice pelaku utamanya yang harus kita perhatikan adalah the cat. While in passive voice pelaku utamanya adalah the mouse. Nah, ini tadi nih. Tabel auxiliary. Look at the right side, yang kanan aja tuh. So, when you find a sentence in active voice, kalian lihat nih, kalau no auxiliary, nggak ada auxiliary-nya, tapi verbnya adalah verb 1, atau verb 1 yang kayak tadi contohnya, ada tambahan es-nya, itu tetap verb 1 namanya. Passive voice-nya nanti pakai is, atau atau are. Kalau she, he, it kan pakainya is. You, they, we pakainya are. Kalau I pakainya I am. Tapi kalau active voice-nya itu is, are, berarti passive voice-nya nanti tinggal ditambahi being. Is jadi is being. Are being. Ya. Kalau active voice-nya have atau has, the passive voice akan jadi have atau has been, and so on. In the left side, di sebelah kiri itu contoh kalimatnya. I write a letter, has no auxiliary, nggak punya auxiliary. Verbnya tapi verb 1, makanya passive voice-nya tinggal ditambahi is. Ya, and so on. Nanti dipelajari sendiri, kalau bingung bisa nanya. And then the next, here are some examples. Okay. Number 2, my answer is wrong. Jawaban saya salah. The answer is not. The book is opened by us. Ya. Tapi coba lihat. We open the book. We plus verbnya berapa? Verb 2 kan? Has no auxiliary tapi verbnya verb 2. Berarti